Hi and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So this is my short video presentation for ASM 501. The chapter that I choose is chapter 1, which is Introduction to Record Management. Before I move to the content of the video, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Anis Liana Nadia binti Barugi from BA2322C. So let's go for the next slide. So I will proceed with the first subtopic that I will cover is definition of important terms. In this chapter, there are many important terms that we can define, which is record management. Record management can be defined as systematic control of record from the cycle of records. Goals of records management to get the right record to the right person at the right time and at the lowest possible cost. Storage. Storage is the placement to records onto a shelf or into a file drawer. Storage method can be defined as a specific way to storing records. Okay, the next slide I will cover is categories of records in business. There are 4 categories, which is vital records, important records, useful records, and non-essential records. The first record is vital records, where it is essential for the continuation of an organization after a disaster, and it usually not replaceable. For example, the legal papers. The next category is useful records, where limited but helpful in conducting business operation. They have a low to medium degree of protection necessary and usually replaceable at slight cost. For example, bank statement, general correspondence such as letter, memoranda, and taxes. The last category is non-essential records, where they have never had any value after their initial use and also have a lowest degree of protection necessaries. For example, announcement and bulletin to employees, routine telephone and email message. The next subtopic that I will cover is characteristics of records. There are 4 characteristics, which is the first one is permanence. Recorded information should be permanent so that it can be used as the evidence. The second characteristic. The next slide is life cycle of records. There are 5 stages of the life cycle. The first stage is creation. Records are created inside and outside of the business. The second stage is distribution. Records must be distributed to persons requiring the data. Records may be sent to users within the company or outside the company. The next stage is use. Records are used for making and documenting decisions, for answering questions, for reference, or for tax or legal reasons. The next stage is maintenance. Filing and retrieving records occur during this stage. The last stage is disposition. Records that are no longer frequently used are kept in long-term storage, discarded, or destroyed. The next slide is goals of record and information management programs. The first goal is to provide accurate, timely information whenever it is needed. The second goal is to protect information by designing and implementing effective measures for record control. Third is to provide information at the lowest possible cost. And the last goal is to train company personnel in the most effective method of controlling and using records. The last subtopic that I will cover in this chapter is problem in record system. The first problem is management, where no overall plan for managing records problem and no plan for retaining or destroying records. The second problem is human problems, where they have a lack of concern about the importance of record, and also they assume that all people know how to use the files for the storage and retrieval of records. Next is inefficient filing procedure, where they fail to protect the records and miss files resulting in lost records or slow retrievals. And also they overload and poor label drawers and folders. The next problem is poor use of equipment. They have no equipment standard, no use of fire-resistant equipment, and improper type of storage containers of records. Then I will continue with the next problem, which is inefficient use of space. where the working condition was crowded, poor layout of storage area, and resistance to the use of magnetic media. The last problem is excessive record cost, where the record cost is inefficiency due to the above problems. As a conclusion, what I can conclude here, record management is a systematic process which it allows people to retain records to future use. So that's all from me. Thank you for watching my video.